Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. So we are still at war with the Spanish. And I do have a bunch of diplomacy points, so let's spend a few with the people that we can. Yes, well, maybe the United States. Okay. And maybe someone else. Maybe Portugal. Let's be friends with Portugal. Alright, and yeah, let's just continue. I was also gonna check my industry. So looks like we're still doing okay-ish. Lack of iron, but that should be resolved soon. Lack of steel, apparently, or coal. No, coal couldn't be it. It has to be steel. So that's not great. Lack of ammunition, apparently, but we do have some wars going on, so that's sort of the issue. Especially with the British. Well, yeah, when a whole bunch of great powers are at war, they take up a lot of supply from the world market. But I should be safe. Let's actually take a look at my stockpile. I'm out of ammunition, so there's no ammunition whatsoever. I had a stockpile, but it's all gone. Guess we'll have to wait until some is back on the market. Okay, let's continue. We're sieging all of this down. Then I'm gonna try and load up one of the... well, I'm still waiting for the clippers to be finished. Should take about a month. Then I have 3 transports. Enough to transport 3 brigades onto this island. Should be more than enough. We're almost done back here. That's nice. And we've got the Germans arriving. Oh, they are taking down all of the British Africa. Let's move back here and try and siege all of this Spanish land before the Germans do it. I think we should be able to take most of it. Looks like I got some decisions that I can do, but it's gonna piss off some people, so I'm not gonna do it. I'd really like to outlaw slavery soon enough. I wonder if slavery makes it so that I have a bad opinion with people, that they don't want to ally me or anything. Not sure if it works that way. And we have finished over here. Let us move this army. Well, I don't know. Let's move it back here, I guess. Can't really do much with them at the moment. These guys are still moving. That's what these Germans doing. Are they sieging their own land? That doesn't seem appropriate. Right, well. And we got another clipper, that's good. So once these guys are done, or maybe these guys, I'm gonna load up 3 brigades and take down that island. Let's move these guys up here as well to siege all of this. And there's the last clipper, just in time. And we have finished down here, so let us create a new unit. Let's get 2 artillery and 1 infantry. But actually let's do it the other way. that way. I should have... yeah. And... really? No fleet? Okay, there we go. So... peace offer from Spain? No, not yet. I want more war score. Once we have this island, we should be getting a bunch more war score from destroying this Belgian navy. In the meantime, we are still... oh, well, that's not good. I'll probably killed off a whole bunch of people because of the Italians that are moving around here. See, how much do I have? 6%. And I need... a little bit more. I'm gonna try and see how much war score I get from destroying this fleet. Then afterwards I'm gonna sail towards Spain and start blockading things there if no one else has done so yet. I doubt it. Spain is actually still intact. It's sort of odd that they come back here with their armies to siege down all the colonies while they are like right next door. They could go siege his mainland, but they don't. I'm gonna try and siege as much as I can. Could move these guys up here as well. Is that gonna work? And my railroads have been finished. Excellent. That should give me a nice boost once again. What's up with the industry? Still doing fine. The canned goods factory will soon be operational once again, so that'll make it so that I have to pay a lot less for all of this. Well, it's only £7, but still. What's my percentage at? 7%. That's good. And another major discovery. Okay, what else are we doing? We're sieging this. We once again have the Italians being annoying. Luckily, I did get the siege on this one. I've still got to take over this as well. And some more railroads completed. Now I could possibly add a war goal and get some more points from that. This Great War is still going on for a little while, it seems. How do these guys not have attrition? They got like 50,000 people in a jungle. They should be eating a ton of attrition that way. Not sure how they do it. Okay, we nearly got this. If I add a war goal, I could get more points ticking. But I need to add... which one is it? Congo, which has 7 more. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait first for this battle to be finished. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add a war goal. Although I would really like to, but... could I take this? Well, I could, I guess, with this army. And these guys haven't won the siege apparently. That's unfortunate. And we have machine guns. Excellent. Right, next research. I guess we were going for some more iron sorts of things. I guess this could do, or let's go for this. Steam engines. Oh, there we go. We expelled the fleet. That should give me a bunch more war score. Now I hope I didn't lose too many clippers. Did I destroy it? I think I destroyed his whole fleet. That's a 3 war score extra. Now that's very interesting. That's up to 10%. So I could possibly. Now I'm gonna send this fleet up north. I might actually split it up. Let's balance it and let's send the big fleet up. That's 5 ironclads, that's more than enough, but I don't need this transport. So let's do balance once again and let's add these transports over here. That's good. Let's move this fleet up towards Spain. Strait of Gibraltar should give me a bunch more blockades. Let's move these guys back to the mainland. Alright, I'm still sieging a few things. I could possibly add this now to get more. Let's see, what do they offer? Acquire Gabon, decline. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add it. I should be able to get enough war score. I hope. It's just a little bit risky if I'm not able to complete this war before the Great War ends. I might have Germany joining this war, although then again Germany is actually the #1 great power at the moment. Interesting, but Germany has no fleet. They do have a big army out here, so that's sort of frightening. I'm gonna move back my armies because I don't need them back here anymore. I'm just gonna wait until my fleet arrives to see how much war score I get from the blockades. Still only at 10%. With a little luck I run to the Belgian Navy to get some more score. What does this give me? Let's see, blockades, 0.4. Now I am going to get digging war score if I do add another war target. So actually I only need about 12% if I add that other thing. So you know what, let's do it. And I gotta make sure that it is Congo, state of Congo. Alright, let's do it. We'll see eventually if this works out fine. And that's okay. Now, how much do we need? It's difficult to say. I think we need about 12% or something more. But we get the 2 ticking war scores now because I do have this whole state as well. So that's good. And we are still sieging the last place. It's ours. Let's see, I need 13. Okay, well, we're not there yet. Actually, it doesn't give me extra war score, that's odd. Okay, Red John. Leave him be. Or arrest him. More socialist militancy. All pups in Kano. Now, state-controlled unions, let's take a look. Well, I don't mind. Only 0.07% is in favor, so I don't know if this 30% is gonna add up or if it's gonna multiply. Let's take a look. What did it do? Well, it's only in Kano, so it's fine. Now what does he propose? Oh, he's actually going to give me all of that. Acquire Gabon, acquire Congo. Did I have enough already? I guess I do. They would accept this offer. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Okay, I will. Excellent. So this gave me a little bit more infamy. But now I do have access to 2 iron supply, and I did place some armies back here to make sure that I have something to defend this land with, and the rest is gonna have to move back. Gonna have to make sure that I move them back here and not to this land, because I'll need transport to actually move them back and forth. Well, luckily I do have opportunity to make a bunch of transports, and also now I have 2 more states next to the ocean, so that means that I can actually build 2 more naval bases. So let's quickly expand this, and let's also drop our budget. Let's drop this all the way down, let's drop this to half, and that'll give me a ton of money once again. And yes, well, I'm not seeing anything yet. There we go. So 3.5 iron from this one and almost 7 from this one. So, okay. We finally did manage to acquire iron, even though it ended up being in a different way than I had anticipated. So, but it's better than I had anticipated, thanks to the fact that the Spanish took over all of this. So that made it pretty easy for me. Actually, let's wait with these guys. Oyo Benin. All laborers in Oyo Benin gain consciousness, gain militancy, or wait a minute. It's always difficult when they talk about a state that also has the same name for a province. So this is 200,000, and I think in total, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. The first one is always about the province, and the second one is about the state. And in this case, I prefer to at least... wait, what's this? Okay, never mind. Yeah, well, Hungary just got utterly destroyed a while ago, and this means that they are very fragile when it comes to this state right here, Galicia, Ludomeria. There's been a whole bunch of crises about this. Luckily, this distracts people from my land, so that's good. Alright, now, this also means that my factory should be getting a bunch of iron, apparently not. Okay, well, looks good though. I still need a bunch more. I could actually take over most of this Spanish Africa. And I guess I should be... Requests military access. Sending my navy down once again. So yeah, the African navy didn't do too bad with all my ironclads. I totally destroyed the, well, half the Belgian navy. It's unfortunate that he didn't send the other half. But I was pretty much at my limit. I wouldn't have been able to add another state, because I might have been over my 25 infamy, which would have been bad. Now Germany wants Axis. Well, you know what? Wait. The Great War is still going. No, you know what? I'm gonna allow them Axis. Still moving troops back. Let's go that way. Now, how is this going? I guess something else is limiting me. I'm not sure what. Now, let's make sure that all of these are back to normal. Now, what is the problem back here? I should have... Okay, now it's working properly. Good. Good. Still not enough ammunition. But how much iron am I now producing in total? I think about 10. Let's take yeah, 10 iron. That's not too bad. It's very good actually. Oh, well, I forgot about building railroads. I should be doing that everywhere back here. It's all jungle, so I can only do level 1. No, I might be able to do an extra level. I think I have level 3 railroads, or level 4. I'm not sure. Alright, now these are colonies for the time being, so they aren't very ideal. I can't build any factories here, but that's okay for now. Now all of this stuff that I had sieged, now the Italians are going to come and siege it all as well. Oh, I guess this is why the Germans wanted access to take over this piece of Spanish Africa. Hossa sabotage. Round up the suspects in Hossa land. Hossa land isn't that densely populated. I don't know if... well, yeah, it is the whole state. Let's take a quick look. Hossa land, a lot of Hossa, barely any accepted culture or Yoruba, so that would kill a lot of people. Actually, it's only the people that have a militancy above 6. So what's that like? Militancy. Wow, there's actually quite a few people with a lot of militancy. Yeah, that's quite a few people, and I'm gonna do the investigation. Alright, and I got a bunch of points again, diplomacy points, so let's spend some more on the United States. And maybe Germany, although they should like me already. Yeah, they do. What about form an alliance? They would not accept. Okay. And I'm very surprised that Germany is #1 great power. Now they obviously have a huge industry, but still, the UK, with all its colonies, should have been in front. I guess it's because they're going to be losing a bunch of prestige as well if they lose this war, but this might still go on for a while. How long is my truce with Spain? Truce. No, that's not it. There we go, finally. So, for 5 years. Well, I don't think the Great War is going to go on for that long, but you never know. In the meantime, however, I have access to iron, which is totally fine and excellent, actually. Now I have total control over my canned food, which is great. More tension. No, it's ours. Let's take a look at my spheres. Looks like the Netherlands has been reset, so people are still trying to sphere me. That's fine. And no, also I have access to timber, which was one of the main resources that I didn't have. Now it's not that important, but it could be important. Oh yeah, and we also have the navy. I was supposed to be building a naval base back here. Guess I forgot about that. Could also be building some forts. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a fort on all these provinces. Well, yeah, coastal provinces anyway. Nice thing about this is that I do have nice control over my waters right here. So I only have naval bases on these two pieces of ocean. So with my fleet, I am able to do quite a bit. That reminds me, I should be building more. Let's build another ironclad. And what's this? Piss off the rich people or piss off the poor people? I'm gonna piss off the aristocrats. Now these are colonies, however, and that means that Normally I won't be able to make any... Oh, nice, more mining output. Normally I won't be able to make any ironclads over here, but they will contribute to my total supply. But what I can build back here, however, is those monitors. These things. But it's not showing up yet. I need a level 3 naval base, so I gotta upgrade these naval bases first. Then I can buff my navy with monitors, which are almost about as good as an ironclad. They are more defensive. Right, and now we need some more research done. So things are going pretty well. I finally have access to iron, and a lot of iron actually, so it's pretty good. What do I pick? Army tech, Navy tech, maybe something else. Industry, interchangeable parts could be useful. Steam turbine, inorganic chemistry. I guess we could go for this. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, well, anyway, I guess I'm gonna be ending the episode here, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time.